as I've said in previous videos, um, basically China had the Lees or LE. I was LE, and basically I just added an E and basically made them Lee, which is 2E. So basically, they were my people underneath me, basically my Lee people, and they followed me very closely and were closest. Um, the White House also had a similar cloning program or half brother program, which was basically the Loose. It was actually less LAS maybe E or something like that. SE meaning C and all that other stuff. So basically, uh, so that was so while China had the Li, America had less Los Lohse basically. Anyway, that would turn into John, and then later on, I guess Jack maybe or whatever. But I didn't do Jack basically. Jack was something else, J A or whatever. Um, it was mostly L. JOS John or yeah, Johns, basically. Anyway, they were clones, so or half brothers, really. So anyway, and they worked for me for a time, and then, like I said, it was probably Rodney and the fake Lucifer, or acting as the fake Lucifer, that would cause so much problems, and probably, presumably, basically, he would think that because he ordered it, that he wouldn't be held accountable because he wasn't actually the one pulling the trigger. And it doesn't really matter if you order someone to die or kill themselves. Just like it doesn't matter if you tell someone to go rape someone or if you rape the girl yourself. Um, Same thing basically. So anyway, um, lots of people would try to do this, try to do that, to try and get out of my punishment, and basically, or to try and say blah blah blah, it wasn't me, blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, you still ordered it. Like, what are you effing nuts? Like, it really matters if you tell someone to go kill someone or if you do it yourself? Like I said, in many ways, humans would act like children, worse than children. Trying to be like, oh well, it wasn't really me, or oh, I just ordered or paid this guy to go beat up that other guy who forced this other guy to go to go kill the people. So I'm not really to blame, right? And I was like, and in my tone, I was like, interesting, which basically means what the you crazy. Anyway, it was disgraceful and horrible. And like I said, that's why Rodney, Dean Bradley, and other people spend 2,000 years screaming their head off, because they, at the heart of this, were somewhere in there. Anyway, while I was being nailed to the cross, shot in the face, and killed, they were doing all this other stuff. So, and really all they got out of it was pretty much basically a good time. That's basically about it. So, anyway, like I say, a lot of people will feel empty. A lot of people will wonder. You'll question your existence. You'll question your reality. You'll do a lot of things. But like I said, it's basically just a twisting of belief, using belief to twist the perceived perception of reality, basically, and not much more than that. And it's just, and like I said, once they started us on this little path where Rodney went out there as Lucifer, of course he was going to get found out. Of course they were going to know. And realistically, he was already done right there. He was basically impersonating me. And maybe he would think, oh, well, someone else, anyway, I don't know if he thought someone else would have done it. I don't know what the hell he thought, to tell you the truth. As far as I'm concerned, Rodney, Dean Bradley, and Rick Bush are raving lunatics and certifiably insane, basically, for what they did. Anyway, like I said, 2 world wars, 5 galactic wars out in space, all out, and basically the extermination of whole life form types, including trying to exterminate the Chinese. Like I said, they were going to exterminate the Chinese basically, and pretty much the Germans protect the Chinese long enough, or the Elings long enough, so they could be safe. Basically, Germany was tough enough to basically take the brunt of the attack from the Yankees or whatever, and basically defended the innocent and and defenseless Elings or Chinese people, basically long enough that that they could, you know, become a real fighting force, or at least get enough population high enough, density high enough, where they could actually fight back.